Welcome back to Boys Bourbon. I am Rick. Tonight, we are going to be looking at the Thanksgiving whiskey that's been a kind of a tradition since this bottle came out in our family to serve this with our Thanksgiving dinner. This bottle is the Booker's Batch 2019-03. It is the Country Ham. It comes in at 124.7 and is aged 6 years, 4 months, and 2 days. And this has been my all-time favorite Booker's batch. So we're going to take a look at that for a quick review, and then I have two comparables to compare to and see how they stand up as possible alternatives. So there's Booker's, which is, it's a few years old, so probably hard to find, if you can find it at all. So here we go. Let's get into it. On the nose, it's a Jim Beam product, so it's kind of got that that little peanut, some sweet corn, and not much, but it is been open for a few years and it is pretty empty, so this has changed over time. Let's see what it's like on the palate. Still a little proofy. Still drinks like the 124. Got that spice on the tongue, very tip of the tongue. Mid palate has all the traditional Booker flavors like sweet corn, little peanut brittle, peanut butter kind of thing. And the finish is still going, so it's got a good finish. And on the finish, it's still got that traditional beam finish to me. Nothing in particular stands out, but it's just all beam products to me have that same finish. There's no cherry. There's hard to describe on what it is, but it's just finished. So nice long finish. Going for a second sip. Yeah, so stays the same, holds true. That spice on the tip of the tongue, peanut butter, peanut brittle, sweet candy corn maybe, and then a nice long finish to let you savor that flavor. So to me, with that proof and that finish, that would be a great thing to clear your palate from maybe some of the turkey juice or the turkey grease, maybe the gravy, something like that, to wipe off the top layer there off your tongue with this whiskey and give you a fresh start at the next go around. So overall, still one of my favorites for Thanksgiving, and still my favorite Booker's around. That's the Country Ham. So the two that I would compare it to is going to be Stag Junior. This is batch 24A, comes in at 127.6. And then Nashville Barrel Company, aged 6 years, and this is 123.7. This is from 2023. This one is Fred Minnick's 2023 number 4 bourbon of the year. So these are fresh cracked, so let me get these open and we can kind of get this comparison going here. The Nashville And the stag. And these are similar in proof and pretty close to age. We don't know the age on the stag, but it's rumored to be in that range, so. Let's see here. So we'll start with the stag. Of course, you got the typical Buffalo Trace. You got that cherry on the nose. Yeah, that caramel, vanilla. Just your prototypical Buffalo Trace nose. Still one of the favorites. Never gets old. All right, on the palate. Yeah, proofy. That spice on the tip of the tongue. And then that maraschino cherry finish with a little vanilla behind that and a little caramel below that. So for a first crack of that one's good. That'd be a great palate cleanser for Thanksgiving. Now let's try the Nashville Barrel Company. On the nose. Not as stand out as the other two. Your typical bourbon nose, a little bit of the vanilla, caramel. Maybe a little bit, maybe that cherry there's a little bit, but not much. Let's see on the palate. That one's a little different. So the spice hits mid-palate, mid-tongue, not on the tip. It's got great flavor. Kind of like it's a mix of the caramel vanilla, but both are kind of mellow. They're not like super strong, super stand out. And the finish is the finish is gone. So not near as long as finish as Booker's or Stag Jr. but overall, still pretty good. Let's try a second sip. Well, that second sip is pretty good. Still got that mid-palate spice, vanilla caramel, no cherry. Let's see here. That one drinks a little more proofy, as you kind of would expect for a stag. That Kentucky hug, that's really there. And that maraschino cherry, that Buffalo Trace, and one last of the Bookers. Well, yeah, that Booker still has the finish. Good flavor profile. Still's got that peanut brittle, dusty peanut, however you want to categorize it. Decent amount of Kentucky hug, but yeah, there you have it. 3 different options for you to try out for this Thanksgiving. My goal was to try to find some type of whiskey that would cleanse the palate and give you a fresh start. So thanks for watching. Happy Thanksgiving, and we'll see you in the comments below.